Good afternoon all, Russ Douglas 222 again. Happy New Year. Hope everyone's managing through this new third full lockdown okay. You may recognise from loads of my videos and magazine articles, this is the Fenix HP25R head torch. It's got an alloy body, the head angles, and it's got a red light that blinks and a floodlight. If I point this downwards, 4 intensities with memory, and then it's got a spotlight, which again, 4 intensities with memory. I never go shooting at night without this. Cracking piece of kit. It's powered by a single 18650 battery in the rear, and we have a black rubber cable snakes along from the rear to the front, and it's got thermal cutout. If you leave it on full power for too long and it gets too hot, it will cut out until it's cooled down. The reason I went for this originally, apart from having long distance spotlight and closed floodlight, there's also this tiny little red spot, a single LED, which is great to give you a minimum amount of light in pitch darkness just to reload your magazines. And here's the little tiny red LED in pitch darkness. It's very unobtrusive. It's got 2 modes, on or flashing. Fantastic piece of kit, but Fenix have gone one better. This is the HM65R Shadowmaster. You'll see that it's not day glow, it's got some semi-high vis lettering on the sides. This fella has 2 lights, which I'll get into shortly, and it's got black straps. Plus, it's a little less cumbersome because rather than have the battery compartment at the rear, on this the battery is at the front. So, quick intro, and I'll bring the camera forwards to show you some details. I was very interested when I heard about this new head torch. Thanks very much to Rob of myphoenix.co.uk. This, I have to say, this is entirely honest review. Anything I find, pros and cons, I'll share it with you, of course. 100% independent, but thanks very much to Rob for lending me this fella for review. Awesome kit. Right, so it's a compact case. The whole thing is 230 grams, and that's including the battery. Back the camera off a bit more for the unboxing. So the box itself has various longevity of the battery with both lamps on different power levels. So get it out of the packaging. So we have one very nice compact head torch. Straight away the difference from the HP25R, which has a separate battery cable and the separate front unit. The HM65R is all-in-one. Battery housing is transverse at the front. Small warning symbol for heat. On full power it will get quite warm. Clear symbol, open. Compartment protected by an O-ring, and you get a spare O-ring with it. And again, a Fenix 18650 battery. This time it's a 3500 milliamp hour, and that'll be a protected pinhead. And again, we have 2 rubber controls, and the head angles down with 8 positions. So we've got black and grey muted colours of the strap, making it sort of more covert, if you like. We have, again, a protected USB-C charging port at the back, protected with a rubber plug. One change here, we have a symbol for floodlight and spotlight, and a quick press of this, and you get 4 blue LEDs which tell you the battery level. Fantastic. So the main difference, and the reason I've really wanted one of these to try out on my permissions, is the floodlight is red, a red LED. Again, 4 power levels, and this gets seriously bright. Fantastic pest control, which I'll get onto in a second. 4 power levels and memory. A longer press switches off, and we've got the spotlight. Again, very, very bright indeed. This is maximum 1200 lumens. And I'll show you how both of these look in a barn coming up soon in the video, and also out on the paddocks. The head strap is, again, it's around the sides of your head and the central strap up and over the top. There's a silicone non-slip band at the front on the lower portion, and I do have a rather large head, so I've got it adjusted for my fit, and there's still silicone past the lamp housing. You also get a USB-C charging cable branded Fenix, spare O-ring. Regarding power, you have the choice of using the 18650 battery or 2 CR123A lithium batteries. I've got a warranty card, instruction booklet, maximum 1200 lumens, which is the spotlight on full power, or maximum 40 hours light, which is the red light on the lowest power. And the instructions include 8 different modes, 2 lamps with 4 power levels each, and your run times, all the information you could want. So before I demonstrate this excellent head torch outdoors, down at the harbour and then out on some permissions, indoors and outdoors, why have I chosen to upgrade from the already excellent HP25R to the Shadowmaster? Well, the tiny red LED, as I've said, is perfectly discreet for reloading magazines in your lap without illuminating the field and warning all the bunnies. With the Shadowmaster having the red floodlight, if you don't have a thermal spotter, or if you don't want to wave your rifle around with a gun-mounted lamp looking for telltale eye shine, creep closer, put the lamp on again, and so on, you can leave your rifle shouldered, or in my case hanging around my neck, and you can use the head torch to scan around, look for eye shine, turn the lamp off or turn it down, make your way closer, get within range, get yourself in position, and then obviously to take the shot you'll switch the lamp off so you don't floodlight the rifle and warn all the pests around. Perfect. And one other thing, you'll notice my stage props here. We have the PAD 008 LRF. This is my sort of a miniature Brucey bonus plate. I've got an alloy plate, I think it's 8 inches square, 2 lengths of Picatinny rail. It allows me, I'm going to be recording through the PAD using the PAD's IR, but then I'm going to be trying different IR sources because I've got some other torches I'm reviewing imminently. I'm going to try and get them all filmed this week if I can. So this will be preventing camera shake that my last video suffered from, sorry. And I've got a tripod with pan and tilt just to make the transitions as smooth as possible. And thanks again, Bruce, for making this for me. Here's my mobile phone recording, believe it or not, pointing at the litter bin. I put the red light on head torch. I'm really not sure you can see the litter bin at all. Right, let's try the white light. So there's the litter bin with the white light with my head torch. So it is illuminating. It's casting a fair bit of light out to 190 metres on the cliffs. Can't really pick it up with my mobile phone. The PAD should pick up the light, especially pointing at the bin there, which is where the PAD is focused, 70 metres away. That's the Shadowmaster looking good. Excellent head torch. That's on the full 1200 lumens and white light. Okay, Stonehaven Harbour, recording with the PAD 008 LRF. Let's check, make sure I'm in day mode. Ah, there we go, that's better. With the naked eye, can barely make out the litter bin. Right, try the white light. There's the litter bin with the white light and my head torch. So it is illuminating out to, casting a further light out to 190 metres on the cliffs. Can't really pick it up with a mobile phone. The pard should pick up the light, especially pointing at the bin there, where the pard is focused, 70 metres away. That's the Shadowmaster looking good. Excellent head torch. That's on the full 1200 lumens on white light. Off. Good evening all. Welcome to one of my permissions. If I just show you, if I point in this direction, take my microphone off for a second and go and put the barn light out. So starting with the red lamp on minimum, pointing up at the ceiling, roughly where the camera's pointing. Up 1, up 2, up 3. So that's the highest power level with the red torch, and hopefully you can see the beams okay, the trusses. They're about, the furthest ones are about 30 metres away. If I pop over from red light to white light, right, that's on its lowest setting. So on setting 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a very nice, powerful torch. That's going to spot rabbits at quite some distance. Although the red light will be better for spotting eye shine, I believe, so as not to startle the little furry fellas. That's on level 1, 2, 3, 4. Full power, and it's illuminating the whole of the riding school, which is about 30 metres long and 20 metres wide roughly. Pop it back down again onto minimum, pop on the white floodlight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 1200 lumens. Very impressive. You're not going to miss much with this. So hopefully the phone is picking this up okay. And back down to minimum. So 4 memories on the red lamp, 5 memories on the white lamp, and very compact, very light, and a battery indicator as well, and USB-C charging port, so I can charge it in the car on the way here if I need be for a top up. Brilliant stuff. This head torch is brilliant, but on full beam it's not getting eye shine, not with the naked eye anyway, from these rabbits, which are about between 70 and 100 metres away. Not really surprising. It probably would return some eye shine if I was looking through a scope, but I've just arrived at this farm, so this is my recce. That's a rabbit 2 paddocks over. Another 3, 4, 5. None of these are close enough to me to shoot right now. And that one is looking alert. Thanks very much for watching. This is the first of 3 torch videos I'll be uploading in the next day or 2, all to accompany my next magazine article in Airgun World. Thank you very much. Take care and stay safe.